Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you want to see me go from this to this, then of course continue to watch. Alright you guys, so first I'm starting off with this Ulta Beauty Illuminating. This is not really this is a illuminator. I don't know what to illuminating product. And I'm going to take my beauty sponge and I'm just going to blend it all in. This is going to give my skin a nice luminous finish today. Alright you guys, next I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty foundation, and I have been grabbing for Fenty a lot lately. I have quite a few different foundations to choose from, but Fenty has just been my go-to the past couple of days. I don't know why, but Fenty just been coming through for me. Well, Fenty always come through, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So I'm just going to take that foundation and I'm going to blend it all over my face using my beauty sponge. I used about 2 layers of this foundation because I am a girl that loves a full coverage face, because I have so many imperfections on my face that I just hate. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need more. I need more. I know people say less is more, but hey, more is more for me sometimes. Okay. So I'm just going to continue just blending that out, and I'm going to blend away. It seriously takes me like a long time to blend out my foundation because I wouldn't say I use like too much product, but I use a few pumps of foundation, and I really like to make sure my foundation is really blended out. So I take my time blending it. Alright, you guys, next I'm going with the LA Girl HD foundation, and this shade is a couple of shades lighter than my actual skin tone because I'm using it as a concealer today. I actually wanted to use this foundation, for my face, but it was just like too light, and I was just like, I cannot work with this. So I was like, I'm gonna keep it anyway, and I'll just use it to highlight on days, I just want something real simple. I don't really feel like using a lot of concealer, but I still want my highlight to just be on and popping. So this concealer does it for me. And on top of that, it's full coverage, so you just basically getting a 2-for-1 deal. So I use this foundation anytime I'm just trying to be simple. Alright you guys, so next I am going in with this black Radiance concealer stick, and I use this stick to contour. I've been loving it so much. It's just like the best thing since shoestrings to me. This is very inexpensive and it's just a great product. So I always use this to contour. As you can see, the video is sped up, but I also like work with it really fast because it dries quickly and you really have to hurry and work with it or it won't move and you'll have streaks on your face. And I had to learn that the hard way. But anywho, yeah, you just gonna take your brush and just blend it out, and then I'm going over it with my sponge just to make sure everything is blended flawlessly and there are no lines of demarcation there. Alright you guys, so next I'm going to set my concealer, aka foundation, which is acting as a concealer today, and I'm using the Makeup Revolution's baking powder in the shade Banana. I just love this powder. That's why I always grab for it. When I find a powder that's better, then I'll get another one. Alright, next, to tackle those brows, I'm using the ColourPop Take Me Home palette, and I'm going to take the dark brown shade, and I am going to use that to fill in my brows. So this is pretty much an everyday look, nothing like beat for the guys, but it's just a nice little simple everyday glam. So I'm not cleaning up my brows. I'm just going to try to keep them as natural as possible. Just giving them a little more volume, a little more shape, because I want them to look natural, but, because I want them to look natural, but kind of neat, but, not perfect. I don't want the Instagram brows basically today. Sometimes I will rock an Instagram brow, but today I'm going for a more natural brow. So I'm just using that color, and I'm just taking it to go in and just really just fill my brows in. and I'm making sure they look nice. I'm not looking for perfection today because I just don't have too much going on for during the day. Just kind of filling them in. That's what I'm doing. Alright, next to dust off that powder, I'm just taking my Sephora foundation powder in the shade Toffee, and I'm just dusting away that powder, and I'm also just going to set my foundation and make sure everything is locked in really, really nice. I love this powder absolutely so much. This is another one of my go-to products that I'm always reaching for. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Alright, next I'm moving on to my natural lashes. First, I'm going to take the L'Oreal's Lash Primer, and then I'm going to follow that up with the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, and I'm just using those to just kind of give my natural lashes just a little lift, just a little plump, and I'm going to do the same thing for my bottom lashes as well. Just give them a little plump so I don't have to apply falsies today. Alright, now you see me going in with the mascara because I just really didn't want, I didn't feel like putting on lashes today, so I was like, let's just do my natural lashes, just give them a little plump up. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. All right, you guys. So once I finished my lashes and finish getting them the right way, by the way, it takes me a couple of minutes, especially when I don't use lashes. It takes me a couple of minutes to get them right because I always want them to be perfect, and I want them to really, really come through. And next, I'm just bronzing my face up here. Not bronzing, just setting that contour, and I'm just going in just to making sure that it's nice and clean. It always goes to the next thing before I'm done talking. But anywho, after I'm doing that, I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline's Master Chrome Molten Gold highlighter, which is my favorite highlighter of life right now. You know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even use Maybelline. I used the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. My bad. I just been picking for the Maybelline so much. I'm just used to saying that now. But that is Fenty Beauty. Alright, last but not least, I'm doing my lips. The first thing I did was, I actually put the lip gloss on before I wiped the foundation off my lips. But I went back and fixed that. So don't worry. I'm using the Buxom lip gloss in the shade Dominique. And because I wasn't feeling it. I wanted a little bit of color. I have to have some type of color on my lips. So I went back and I used this NARS lip gloss, and it is just so pretty. It gives me the prettiest mauve, pinkish, purplish color. Alright, moving on to my hair. So the first thing I want to do to refresh my curls is to apply some water, and here I'm using a spray bottle just to kind of get my hair just a little wet, not soaking wet, but wet enough to where I can really get the product that's already in there activated. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more product, not too much. I'm taking that Cantu curling cream, and I'm just going to really just kind of pull at my curls and just get them going. Get them going for the day. Get them popping and get them warmed up. Get them wanting to come out. And then I just follow up with some more water, and I just pull and just kind of define them and just make sure they popping for the day. Just to get them popping. Actually, yeah, so once I've done that, I usually just kind of play with it and just find a style that I like to do. And, just kind of add a little bit more water, a little bit more product, whatever I think my hair needs, just to kind of get those curls a bit more defined and getting my hair looking the way, that it needs to look. So that's what I'm going to continue to do to make sure everything is right. Alright, you guys, so once I finish defining my curls and really getting them the way that I need to, I'm going to take some gel with an edge brush, as you see here. And I'm going to just kind of fix my edges. I'm not really trying to make baby hairs today. I just want my edges just to kind of lay down a little bit more smoother. So I'm looking down this way because I'm looking in the mirror. But I just wanted to make sure my edges are laying down and really smooth. And sorry about my voice again, you guys. It just doesn't want to come all the way back fully. So I don't know what's going on with it. But just pray for me. Pray for me. Well, that's pretty much it. I just make sure my edges are just laid. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.